Hey everyone, this is Dan. Today I want to do a quick video on how to use AI to automate some of your membership analysis. And yeah, for anyone who's new, I'm Dan. I work at Thangs 3D. We help 3D designers sell more through their memberships platform, and soon we'll have a print-on-demand service that lets you ship your models directly to customers. I also wanted to say if you would like to chat with other 3D designers that are building their businesses on Thangs, definitely come join us on Discord, and I have more AI templates that I'm sharing with them as well over there. And you can also follow me on social media as DanFamX. So yeah, I think we can get started with the demo. So for those that don't know, Thangs lets you sell memberships. It's pretty popular now to do. We have a lot of designers who are going full time into 3D design. And it's a membership subscription platform that lets you offer your 3D designs to people who want to support you. Here I want to show our settings. So under settings, there's a really interesting thing that we want you to do, which is just, you can download your membership details. So you can download your membership data there. I'll go ahead and click that. And that's really useful for knowing what's going on with your memberships. And then under settings, or sorry, not settings, under analytics, view analytics. This also is really powerful. It shows you on the Thangs search engine, because we also run the search engine on thangs.com. It'll show you how you're performing as a creator and kind of showing the growth over time of your business. And we just added this feature as well, the print orders. So once people start buying your designs, you'll see those print orders in the dashboard as well. So let's see, I'll scroll down to model performance. So if you want to know which of your models are doing the best in terms of views or likes or downloads or remixes, come to this section and click export. So you can export that data there. And then also, if you're curious to know which of your models are selling the most, so which ones convert to sales the most, it's actually in this section below. I think we don't have an export button yet. That's right. We don't have an export button yet, but you have it in the CSV file there, or you can just copy and paste it into a table or something. So that's the two data sources that we're going to be working with today. I'm going to change my monitor here. The trick I wanted to share with you guys today is this little tool called Cursor. And so yeah, basically with Cursor, let's see, yeah, art businesses, you can use AI to automate the boring stuff. Data analysis is one of the key boring stuff that people don't like to do. And so I'll show you some examples. So here's that CSV file that I downloaded earlier. It has all my members. Obviously, you have a lot more members than I do. I'll restore my checkpoint here. And it's really interesting because in the old world, you would have to download the CSV file, maybe get a license for Outlook or something. You could use Google Sheets as well, but it's like in the cloud, so sometimes it's a little bit slower. And you have to import it and export it and change the format and stuff like that. And people have different CSV file formats, so it's really annoying. So all that is done. You don't need to do that anymore. It's really cool because with this tool, you can just point it at I'm going to do it like this, at member information. So I tag at member information. I'm like, who has been on my memberships for at least 3 months? I want to send them a loyalty reward, obviously via email. Obviously, I'm gonna hit send. Oh, I need to connect to the internet. Try again. All right, so they're gonna send it. You don't need to use so many words. You can be a lot more direct with the AI, but it's gonna write a Python script for me. You might need to specify, hey, do it in Python or whatever. But you can see here, it's gonna like basically create a Google Sheet. Like you don't even need to go to Google Sheets. It's just gonna create the script for you. I'm gonna click accept. I'm gonna accept the changes and I'm gonna click run command. And boom, just like that. It's gonna show me who are my loyal members, who's been joining for at least 3 months. You might want to specify though, if it's blank. If it's blank, it means they're actually still an active member. In this case, it looks like people ended their memberships. So keep that in mind when you're updating the data. But this is pretty neat. It does show here, here's my data, here's how long they've been on the plan, here's what plan they were part of. So a very nice summary. And then here, there was one customer who was on the platform they subscribed 2 times. So it actually deduped that email. So I have my emails and I can put that into my email client if I want to send them a message or a thank you note or what have you. So that's pretty cool. And so there's a lot of other things you can do. You can ask how many people left recently, or what's my membership churn rate or retention rate for someone who's been, how long do how often does it happen where people stay for, 3 months, 6 months, et cetera, et cetera. So really important data, just understand how much output, how much you're getting every month and how much are leaving every month. Really important in your subscription business. I'll show another example with models. So with models CSV, same thing as before. This data is a lot harder to read. I don't know if you can see that. It's like ones and zeros and it's not easy to read. But here you can just ask it. You can say, hey, like cursor, look at model CSV. What's my top model by remixes? I don't even know if I have remixes for these designs, but it's going to look at the data for you and it's going to say, oh yeah, so I notice all models actually have 0 remixes and also show other engagement metrics like views, likes, and downloads. So it's going to make that change for me. I'll go ahead and run it and boom, just like that. It's going to show me the views and likes and downloads. So that's pretty great. You can also do things like May the 4th is coming up. May 4th is unofficial Star Wars Day or something. So you can say, what are my top Star Wars related models? And actually, I don't have any Star Wars models, so I'm just going to say my top DJI drone models. What are my top DJI drone models? There's actually one, I can just see it in the data, but if you have more data than I do, you can imagine how this is very helpful because I don't even need to look at the spreadsheet. I don't even need to look at the file. I can just ask the AI. Obviously, AI can sometimes hallucinate, but for the most part, this is pretty easy for you to do, and it lets you get some really quick insights out of the data. And so you can see here, just like that, it actually pulled that data out of the CSV file very fast, very simple. And I didn't need to like mess around with imports or pivot tables and all the more advanced stuff that someone might do as their full-time job even. And yeah, actually it's neat here because it's showing me some additional insights. It's appearing to be quite popular. It has the most views, it has the most downloads, and it actually started to prompt me and asking like, what are some other things that you want to learn about from this data source? Yeah, that's the demo. It's basically, it took me 5 minutes. This probably, if you're not feeling if you're not feeling well, it could take you like an hour to get this set up and like just cleaning up the data and fixing the spreadsheet. And by then you might not really have, it's a very natural experience because like I can just ask using natural language what I want to know about the data and it's going to spit it out to me. Yeah, I'm really curious to know how you guys might be using AI as well. So if you want, maybe we'll start a chat or something in Discord, but let me know if you guys have any other tips or ways that you're using AI to improve your art business. All right, thanks and have a good weekend.